Well, guys, welcome to Rocky's World 110. Be sure you smash on the like and subscribe button down below. Click on the bell notification and comment and share. So, these party mixes are really good. And they're $7.12 a piece. I'm going to go ahead and grab 2 of them. We only have 24 packs. Unlike Alaska, they get like a 36 pack. And these are 12 something a pack. So they make this really hard to grab, so hold on, guys. Alright. Alright. So we got ourselves one of those. Next, you like summer sausage. I'm not going to get them, but these are original, and they are $8.48 a piece. Next thing we're going to get are these right here, and they are $6.63 a piece, and I'm grabbing 2 of them. Alrighty. For some reason, I like Mike's Hard Lemonade. I like Mike's and Smirnoff. So there's like a 1048. These are all 1040. Those are all 1048. Now, if you stick around to the end of the video, we'll give you the total of everything spent, whatever I grab. One thing I'm really looking for is I can't seem to find it in the stores, is a hamburger press. Let's see here. I don't really eat Pop-Tarts, but I really do enjoy these. I really do enjoy these box of 16 Pop-Tarts. They are at $4.88 for a box. And like I said, towards the end of the video, I'll give the total of what I spent for everything. Now, this is going to have tax. Of course, I did pick me up a new cast net, so this will be paid separately. This is going to have that $1.20 deposit, but minus tax because I'm using food stamps. I used to like these puddings here, but I don't get them anymore. You've got chocolate fudge, chocolate vanilla, 2 milk chocolate, vanilla. What I like the best is tapioca pudding. They're $1.27 a piece. Next month or so, I'm probably going to make some party mix, so you might not want to forget about that video. That requires Cheerios, corn checks, rice checks, wheat checks, and of course the seasonings stuff for making that. Sometimes I do get some applesauce. Now these are $2.24 a piece. Not getting any of those today. There they are. These Clausine pickles, they are $5.48 a piece. Grabbing one jar of those. And then here's some other summer sausages. Maybe if you guys haven't, try these out. You've got salami, Tabasco salami. If you've ever tried those out, let me know. These better with cheddar, they are $7.68. Grabbing one of those. And here we've got turkey burgers, $9.64 for those. Sometimes I go for these boxes that contain 32, and they're usually almost 30 bucks. Let's see. Sometimes I get a variety pack with 20 bags, priced at $8.28, but I'm not getting those today either. I usually go for these kettle cooked chips. They're $3.50 a bag. Getting 2 of those. These here, you can't even get them in a 6-pack anymore. Hardly. Individuals are 52 cents, and these are 30 cents a piece for individual packets. Now, Sometimes I'll go for these here, but not today. They're really good as well. Sometimes I go for these yakisobis. They're like $1. They're like $1.12. Not today. Usually I go and get chicken corn chowder. They're $1.98. $1.98. If you're in need of some chicken stock, they're $2.90. They're $2.98 a piece. So sometimes I will buy these pepperoni here, just to snack on. They're $2.56. If you want them in a bag like that, they're $3.28 a bag. You can snack on. There's no reason you can't snack on them. Sometimes I'll make them in a pizza. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I will get this here. They're obviously $2.53. And I figured I'd come up here this morning and get some groceries while the store is not so busy. There are sometimes I'll get these olives here. Maybe not these pint-sized jars, but maybe a little more smaller jar. Sometimes rather in a can. Be sure you get like this here for salad kits. They're $2.78. Or sometimes these bacon pieces, which are at $2.52 a bottle. I didn't, maybe they must have moved it around. They must have, yeah, I think they moved a lot of stuff around because it must be under the spices location. But I was thinking of the 20% more of the Worcestershire sauce. It comes to salad dressing. I have tried Ken's Steakhouse Creamy Kaiser. They're $4.42 a bottle. Sometimes I will go for this Buttermilk Ranch at $3.98. Now, sometimes you want some quick macaroni and cheese. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab one of these. They are $4.92. And if you're following along, you'll know maybe what the total is gonna be. You know, there's one thing I'm looking for that's really good on sandwiches. They're similar to bottles like that, but you can put them on like sandwiches. You never know, because they like to move things around. They like to move a lot of stuff around. It was more like a plastic bottle. Here's the steaks out. Here's the steaks I was referring to. Like this Worcestershire sauce, you get 20% more. They're $2.52. They used to be down there, and now they're moved up here. So sometimes I get that. There's A1 steak sauce. There's $6.48. There used to be a special bottle of something like this that was meant for sandwiches and stuff like that. Not sure where they have it at. That's Parmesan and garlic. But that's not what I'm looking for. Not sure if they carry it anymore. But, oh well. I do need to get some milk, and I totally passed that up. As far as goes coffee, I usually go for the cappuccino. I usually go for French vanilla cappuccino. Bread going at $1.42, which I usually go for 2 packets of these. And someone says always pay attention to these. Someone always says pay attention to these things that are wrapped on there, because that tells you what day that these were made and stuff on bread. So I'm getting 2 of those, and like I said, they're at $1.42 a piece. And forget about buying these kind of hot chocolate packets. You can make some real hot chocolate. I've heard someone say that these Nutellas are better than peanut butter. They're $8.87 a piece. And these little smaller ones are $4.47 a piece. And these even more bigger jugs are almost 11 bucks. Like I said, people think that these Nutellas are much better than actual peanut butter. Not sure if that is entirely true. And then you got all these here. And still not seeing like a hamburger. I'm still not seeing like a hamburger press. So. These are these gallon milks. I'm going for the half gallon, which is at $2.34 for a half gallon of 2% milk. And chocolate milk, $4.12 a piece. So we're gonna get one of those as well. All right, let's go to our frozen aisle. I've heard these Uncrustables are good, but I'm not getting any of those. Hot Pockets, I usually go for the Philly steak. Those are darn near 15 bucks. $14.24 a box. Let's see here. These are these crispy dill pickles. I believe they are $6.68. Party size mozzarella sticks, 40, and they're about 12 bucks a box. You know what? Just for fun, I'm gonna go ahead and get me a box of crispy dill pickles. They're basically already breaded. They're $6.68 a box. I'm just going to go ahead and just grab one of those. French fries, well, I guess I can make other ones. You got your Jimmy Dean pancakes and sausage. Those are $9.98 a box. I usually don't get those. Sometimes I go for these breakfast bowls. I usually go for a biscuit and gravy. They're $2.87 a box. I usually go for these sausages. They're also $2.87. Sometimes I go for these meat lovers. They're $2.98 a box. They happen to be like really good. And oh, there's some Subways down here that I've never tried. I'll have to try those sometime. You guys need a coffee pot? They're $12.87. Chinese food. Beef and broccoli. There's chicken chow mein, beef lo mein. Let's see here. There's Pagoda chicken egg rolls. Looks like they're $6.42. There's some white meat chicken egg rolls. They're $2.98. I'm gonna grab a box of those. Two boxes of Hungry Man Salisbury steak. They're $3.14 a box. gonna grab 2 of those. And I usually don't care for these banquets anymore. They never have what I want. There's beef and broccoli there. Those are $2.98 a box. I usually get 2 boxes of these right here. They are $3.48 a box. I'm gonna go ahead and grab 2 of those. And then there's steak and roasted potatoes that are also $3.48 a box. And I'm gonna grab 2 of, and I'm gonna, wow. Grabbing 2 boxes of those. Sometimes I do get chicken nuggets. Those are $6.48 a bag, so I'm gonna grab a box of those. The thing about my freezer is I can't have very much in there. Now, if I'm making, if I'm pressing hamburger into patties, sometimes I will go for these big tubes right here, and they're about $29.94, about 30 bucks. Sometimes I will go with these big tubes, are about $37.73. Don't need any of those today. All right. And I want to grab a chef salad, a Caesar salad, and a Cobb salad. Those are $2.97 a piece. We'll get 2 of these turkey cheddars. They are $4.47 a piece. All right. I know that doesn't seem like a whole lot of groceries in the cart right now. Here's some Affy Tapple. They're caramelized and have these nuts on them. They are $3.98 a piece. So, guess that's pretty much it. I know the cart doesn't look like it's full. I'll be back with part 2. The end of this video with part 2, with the total of what I have spent for all this groceries right here. Oh, hey guys, we're back home from grocery shopping. here's the receipt, and I'm not gonna lie to you, there was at least a couple of expensive items. One that cost $11.98, about $12. Then there was the pop that was almost nearly $13 with that $1.20 deposit. So, put your comments of your guesses of how much I spent in the comments below. Exact total, I'll give the total at the very end of the video. My cat's going to play with a sack. And then I've got one extra receipt for a special item. I guess you can almost barely see it right there. That's, you know, I guess you can almost barely see. I have a special item right there. You can almost see with that pop that's underneath it. That's a very special item on a separate receipt that cost me almost $31. But we'll get to that item last. So I'm going to hide that off to the... Hopefully you guys didn't see that. So, if you guys can all turn your attention all to right here where my groceries are at. Put your guesses down below how much did I spend, because I'll give you the total amount at the very end. Alright. We all know that I'm so obsessed with pickle spears. I guess I got the flat ones this time instead of the spears. These are the Kosher Dill Clausine. I guess these are sandwich slices and not the spears. But that's quite okay, because I usually eat them the way they are. So that's one, really meant for snacks. I then got these Better with Cheddar brats. And these were $3.96 a package for the brats. If you were following along with part 1 of the video, I was showing the prices on these. So I'm not going to go through and tell all the prices on everything. But 2 boxes of beef sticks. These were $6.63 a box. I know, just for snacks. I then got 2 of the turkey and cheddar sub sandwiches from the deli. Why don't I just go ahead and stick them in the fridge? And I'll just go ahead and stick those brats in there. I've got 3 different kinds of the salad bowls. I have the Kaiser, a Cobb salad, and a chef salad. Now, you notice I looked at the salad dressings, but I didn't pick any because I already happen to have some. Because I gotta get these used up. And in my cupboard, I've got a Hidden Valley Ranch unopened, so that once this gets open, then I'll have to put that in the fridge. But that is in my cupboard for right now. I've got 2 bags of these Lay's kettle chips. I believe they were $1.97 a bag, I do believe. Let me just double check here. No. These were $3.50 a bag. So they'll be going in a cupboard where I keep my snacks. You notice I got 2 packages of bread, of white bread. And these were $1.42 a piece. I then got 1 half gallon of 2% milk. And 1 half gallon of chocolate milk. You can, I go back towards the beginning of the video. I showed you the prices on these half gallons. It's just too expensive to get those big 1 gallons. This one for like some packets I have on the shelf, like the Alfredo pasta sauce. That's what this will be used for. It's chocolate milk, just for fun to drink. I got these chicken nuggets. You can go back, like I said, you can go back on the video toward the beginning. You can see the prices as I was showing them. So I got 1 bag of these. You saw that I got 2 of these Utz Pub Mix, 2 containers of these. They're really good also for snacks. Usually I'll get those in a Christmas present. I got 1 package of these macaroni and cheese. They contain 4 cups. All you do is add water and the sauce or whatever, pop in the microwave. Quick, if you're in a hurry for something to eat quick, those are really good. I then got myself 1 box of Pop-Tarts, strawberry. There are 16 in the box. And let's do a little shuffle around here real quick. I then picked up 1 box of white meat chicken egg rolls. They're really good. Convenient for a quick snack. You saw I picked up a new box of Farm Rich crispy dill pickles, already breaded, for the air fryer. I got a large family size box of mozzarella cheese sticks. You got about 40 of them in the box. These were the most expensive, almost 12 bucks for this box right here. At $2.98 a piece on the TV dinners. So I got 2 Hungry Men Salisbury steaks. 2 boxes of the fettuccine with chicken. You can see 2 boxes. And then finally, 2 boxes of these steak and roasted potatoes. And then, of course, my 24-pack of pop. At almost nearly 13 bucks for a 24-pack, plus that $1.20 deposit that gets you. So, that's all that is on this first receipt. So, you can put your guesses down below in the comments how much I spent, because I will reveal the total at the very end of this video. So, moving on to the other item that I paid for separately, that cost me almost $31. Now, keep in mind that I have this buddy net right here that I got on Amazon. And this is only what? 3.5 feet, 3.5 feet radius, and a 3/8 inch mesh. Can't talk right now. But we're not talking about that. Paid for separately, I bought myself a brand new cast net. This has a 4-foot radius, and it's a model RS750. We're talking a 4-foot radius, a 3/8 inch mesh clear monofilament net with a 3/4 pound weight on the bullet weights. This is the Super Spreader. That's right. It's America's best Super Spreader cast net. This was paid for separately on a separate receipt, and I don't mind telling you it cost, at a price tag of $28.48 with the tax on this, at about $30.47 total for this. So I don't mind giving you guys the total for this brand new cast net, because I don't know, I wanted it. You know, there's nothing illegal about cast netting, because I've already looked through the rules about using a cast net. So that was about $30, almost $31. So, if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to like, subscribe to the channel, click on the bell notification, comment, and share. So, on total, with all this groceries right here that I just bought, you saw it on part 1 of the video. This is part 2. This is now the very end. So, for those of you that may have put the total in the comment section, don't just wait till the end of the video to get the total and try to match. Start from the beginning of the video and then put your guesses in. So, total of everything here spent today was a grand total. Let me block my credit card information here. In total, I spent $144.16. But I used $135.44 on my food stamps, and then had to pay another additional $8.72 off my bank card. So that total was around $144 that I spent. Forgetting that I paid for the cast net separately, so that was about $30.42, almost nearly $31 total for that new cast net. So like I said, if you guys enjoy the video, be sure to like, subscribe, click on the bell notification, comment, and share. And we'll catch you guys on the next video. This is Eric with Rocky's World 110. See you on the next one.